Hey guys, Total5 here with episode number 19 of our Brentford career mode on Football Manager 2020. We are going to kick this one straight off by looking through the results. And as you can see, there is a lot of green. Last time out, obviously, it was the away trip to Romania and the pretty good result against Everton. And since then, there's still been green, and more green. So after that, we went to Villa Park and we won 4-0. And Ollie Watkins got all four. He got one in the 55th, the 64th, the 66th, and the 77th. They got a red card in the 63rd. Nice away trip to Villa Park. And it's nice to come away with 4 goals. And it's nice for Ollie Watkins out on the left-hand side to get 4 goals in one game. Absolutely brilliant. We then went to Celtic Park and beat them 1-0. Beat Celtic 1-0. And they are actually struggling in the group. 400 fans against 57,400, and our 400 away fans went home smiling because we won that one 1-0. Unlucky to the 57,400 home fans that went home disappointed because of the Pietro Pellegrini goal in the 12th minute. All I can say is unlucky. Then returning to Premier League action, we got another 1-0 win, and again it was another Pietro Pellegrini goal. This time in the 73rd minute, a bit later on in the match. But a goal is a goal, and a win is a win. Then taking on a side we've actually struggled to beat in the past, Leicester. We beat them 3-1, going 3-0 up through De Silva in the 23rd, Woodburn doubling that in the 38th, and then Edwards putting the final nail in the coffin in the 72nd. They did go on back through Jamie Vardy in the 93rd, but again, it's a consolation goal, and not much really could have happened after they scored that. So we went all of November undefeated, but we didn't win November Manager of the Month. I'll show you that in a second. And then we played Man City. It was a 2-1 loss. We were actually 1-0 up for over an hour of the game. Shankland scored against City in the 5th minute, but a penalty in the 69th minute by Lautaro Martinez, and then another goal by Justin Kluivert 3 minutes later. Unfortunate. It was a good away day. We played well. We competed really well against City, but unfortunately we couldn't hold on to the victory. Take a look at the group. Ourselves and Malmo are both already through. Celtic actually could finish last in the group. How crazy is that? We're already through in first place. So yeah, this group's already been decided. So I would assume they're probably going to play a weaker side as well. But you just want to show the final group stage game. So they haven't really gone for a weaker side. Well, I don't know what their strongest side is, so I can't actually judge if they've got a weaker side or not. But let's just get into it. We're 2 minutes in, we're dominating the ball, just not really finding our way up the pitch. Could do so here if we find Varela. Varela and Side are in a lot of space. As we find Side, we unlock him, we play him through, cut it back across to Watkins. Watkins gets his 14th goal of the season, 2 minutes into the game. Absolutely incredible. Holding possession down this area of the pitch here, and just waiting patiently. And then look at that, lovely ball over the top. Side takes a nice touch past his man, dribbles into the box and then just floats one across. And Watkins rises higher than his defensive counterpart. 7 minutes inside to Congolo. Pinnock round the back, tucks it into the back of the net. 7 minutes in, we're 2-0 up. And that's it. That is it. That's the game done right there. Side with another assist. Raya to Congolo. Options either side of him. Decides to go to Pieri. Pieri, what can he do? Not much, but he's making a nice little run. Ben Woodburn over the top to Side. Keep it in? Yes, he can, but he wins it straight back. Shankland. Baptiste. Crossbar. No way. Side again. Congolo this time. Watkins hits the post. Oh my gosh. He's going to get roasted for that one in the dressing room by his teammates at half time. I'll tell you that. Side though wins it off the goal kick. We're still only 27 minutes in. We're all over him. Varela. Norgard. Baptiste. Woodburn. Quick passing. That's what you want to see. Baptiste once again. Watkins. Pieri's on the outside. Man in the middle to aim at is Shankland. Can he do so? No, not quite. But again, we're going to go right back at him. Switch of play nicely to Varela. Side's going to run into the space. Back into Varela. Back to Side. Skips past his man. Shankland's there. 8th goal of the season for Lawrence Shankland, and another assist in this game for Said Benaram. Look at the confidence there. Just the confidence to be able to pass it back to the goalkeeper, knowing he'll be able to distribute it elsewhere. But side. Oh, looking for assist number 4, taken out in the box. That's going to be a penalty. And this could be a chance for Side to get a goal for himself, if it is actually a penalty. And it is a penalty. Side's going to take it. 3 assists already this game. Can he get a goal? Can he get a goal? Side has been deadly from penalties. He continues to be so. Side been around with his 6 goals of the season. I don't know how many assists he's got this season. Maybe 8 or 9. Baptiste to Ole. 3 minutes left in this first half. He's got 3 minutes left to play. Woodburn with his 7th goal of the season. What a strike. An absolute wonderful strike there. I think it slid into his path. Like Watkins got side tackled and it just slid right into his path. See here. Yeah, poked away right into his path. Shankly just said, move out of the way, Shankland. I'm striking this one. And the Welsh Wizard adding to the misery of Malmo. 5-0 now. Let's just start the second half. 2 changes. We're not bottling a 5-0 lead, are we? If anything, we'll add to it. Yeah, Pellegrini straight away. 3 minutes into the... Now this is much different to last season. Pellegrini's got 10 goals already, and Lawrence Shankland's already got 8. So that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted both my strikers to just be competing with each other in terms of goals, and the fact that one's on 10, one's on 8, it's really good. Not just the Prem, not just the Europa League. We've got a couple of goals in the Carabao from Shankland, and a couple in the... I think Pellegrini scored in the... Oh, Shankland's looking to get an assist for Pellegrini. Goal number 2 for Pellegrini. He's been on the pitch 4 minutes. He's already got 2 goals. He's looking for the hat-trick. 11th goal of the season. I think we actually have been the best performing team so far. So we've scored 19, which is the most, and we've conceded 1, which is the least. So we've been the best team. Second is Bilbao, conceding 18. Scoring 18 and conceding only 2. So ourselves and Bilbao are the teams to look out for. We will return and play the game against Spurs. Hopefully we can win that one. Right, so we're back for this second game, taking on Spurs, but in between, after the 7-0, we got and had a 3-1 against Newcastle. Absolutely incredible performance. All of the goals coming in within 10 minutes of each other. The first was Ollie Watkins in the 12th, the second Pellegrini in the 17th, and the third and final was Said Benharam from the penalty spot 22 minutes in. They also got one back in the 48th minute, but nothing happened in the second half. We defended our lead very well, and we saw out the victory. Okay, so it doesn't look like their strongest team. Like, it's not the super strong team, but it's still a very good team. Oblak in goal is going to be tough. Alderweireld is going to be tough. Defensively, it's not the best, I will say that. Midfield-wise, it's very good. Maddison, on the belly, and Lo Celso. And then up top, Correa and Ali are 2 non-natural strikers. So it'll be interesting to see how we perform, how we compete. Let's just take it as it goes. 4 matches against Spurs, we haven't won any of them. Apparently. And 1 minute in, we're already 1-0 down. Eric Dyer, we just let Eric Dyer score. It's just the one thing in life. Do not let Eric Dyer score against you. Lines, there's another chance for Spurs here. 10 minutes after they scored. Long throw, Baptiste intercepts it, but it goes straight to Ndombele. Very close. Very close. Can't be going 2-0 down in this game. Maddison plays it short to Dele Alli. Back to Maddison. Whipped across Benicos, unmarked pretty much at the back post. Well blocked. Alderweireld. Benicor. Oh, we're out. That's it. That's the game done. No one's like really pressuring him there. Correa against Kenny. Turns him inside out. Lays it across. Well blocked. Second one in the back of the net. There we go. Game's over. Game's dead. That guy's got 2 goals. Don't even know who the fuck he is. I wanted to get to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. It's not like we had a absolute brilliant chance of actually getting to the final and winning the Carabao Cup this year, considering the two other teams in the semi-finals are weak and one's a championship one's Southampton, one is a championship team, one is a fucking team. Say team properly. That's us. We could have fucking won it. But no. Burnley pulled up the upset. Southampton pulled off the upset. We could not pull off the upset because we are a bunch of bottlers that don't want to play football when we play up against a tough team. Simple as that. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.